Hello, everybody. Welcome back. David and I are having a fun day at home, and I figured why not go live and hang out with you guys for a little bit. So, I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've been uploading content today, and some of it has been a little bit of a challenge because my speaker was not working. So, I need to make sure you guys can hear me. So, when you get here, please tell me if you can hear me or not. Because I want to make sure you can hear me. So, hi Annie. What you doing? You want to come up? You want to come up, Floof? Okay. So, alright, you want to hang out with Mama? Okay. So, who's ready for February? That's my question. Welcome. My name is Emily Jones. I'm a former multi-level marketing member participant who lost money and is now turned her life around, and in the process has helped many other people see that they have walls of dead money in the form of product that they bought through their multi-level marketing purchases, and how they've lost money in the process. So my goal for the future of this channel is to be more aware of where our money is going, what we are putting in our bodies, and what we are putting into the environment. So I'm starting it off with the no buy challenge. So why did I start this in the first place? Well, the main reason I started it, and I hope you guys are here. So the main reason I started this, hi, hello, what do you want? Is because I took stock of all of the waste, all of the garbage that I personally contributed to the landfill when I was a paparazzi consultant. So many of you who watch my channel were probably at one point in your life a paparazzi consultant or in another multi-level marketing company. And while you were in that multi-level marketing company, you amassed a lot of product. So I thought about it. So I would place my order Monday through Friday on the paparazzi website. I'd order a minimum of 75 pieces of jewelry so I could get the free shipping. Usually I would order 80, so I got 8 hostess rewards. And on double hostess reward month, I got 16. And it would end up with me getting a delivery from UPS, sometimes 5 days a week or more. So I would have FedEx or UPS delivering to my house 5 days a week. And I got to know my FedEx driver really, really well 5 years ago because I was ordering so much multi-level marketing crap. Kind of like with the LuLaRoe agents getting all of their stuff from their people. So it became quite a process. Okay. So anyway, say hi. So just say hi when you get here. I just want to make sure that that's working. So, you know, $84,000 worth of paparazzi jewelry and accessories is quite extensive. That's a lot of jewelry and accessories. And I still have a good portion of it sitting in a bag on the floor next to my desk. I have pieces of it in my suitcase. I have pieces of it in bags in their original packaging in my jewelry box, in drawers in my dresser. I have more than enough to get me through the rest of my life if I wanted to at this point. So as I go through the web page here and I look at all of the stuff they have on their website, you know, they're dropping sneak peeks every single day. They have, you know, new stuff every single day. But the stuff that's new is not really that new. It's just rehashed and brought back again, which is kind of an issue for me. So there is so much that they have that is not needed. I mean, we have Fashion Fix, we have Z, we have so many different pieces of jewelry. And this right here, this thing kind of looks like a Life of the Party thing from a few years ago. This looks like a Temu special. I mean, if we really wanted to look at all of it. So let me make this smaller and we'll look at all of it. So complete look. It's the tongue ring chain in pink this time with the weird bracelet that goes with it. And then we've got this, and it says it's painted. What's painted about it? It's just plastic on plastic, you guys. But this is what they call fast fashion, okay? And the only thing that's different between a lot of these things is maybe the charm. So we look at this saloon girl necklace, and we've got the longhorn, the cowboy, the horseshoe, an ace of hearts, a horse, a cowboy boot, and a feather. Now, the necklace that they brought out a few months ago had a cowboy boot, a horseshoe, a cowboy hat, and a longhorn. So the only things that are different on this necklace are the horse, the ace of hearts, and the feather. That's the only variation that's a little bit different besides the metal color. Is just it's a few more charms. It's just a little bit more excessive as far as I'm concerned. Okay? Okay, it's a lot more excessive. So, all right. So let me go in here and okay. So there's that. It's a lot more excessive than most. Okay? All right. Then we have all the Valentine's things. Okay, Valentine's Day is one day out of an entire year. Okay? There is a month, where we celebrate Valentine's Day, but I don't know about you guys, but how many times in the month of February would you be wearing Valentine's Day jewelry? I mean, this is an honest to God question. How many times would you personally wear Valentine's jewelry? Me, maybe once. That's it. I would probably wear Valentine's Day jewelry once. That's it. Beyond that, I don't need to do anything beyond that. One day. But yet we have pieces upon pieces upon pieces. We have how many pieces of jewelry do we need for, what do we call it? Western wear. Unless you're going to a Western bar every single night, how many pieces of jewelry do you need that says howdy or hello or something along those lines? I don't know a lot of people who need a bunch of this stuff. I don't. But yes, let's take a look at all these beautiful things. So I'm going to go into the Fashion Fix category so we can take a look at what is in the Fashion Fix category, okay? Because February is coming out pretty soon. So we have quite a bit, actually. Has it already gone live? So we have a pair of earrings that look very similar to another pair. So let's take they're called Living on the Wild Side. And they have what looks like fakey tiger eye stones and feathers and charmies and chains. Okay, I don't see where this would be worth $5 to me, but it's called Living on the Wild Side. So we have Simply Santa Fe with hearts and stones, and then we have Magnificent Musings with big stars. Okay, and then we have Sunset Sightings with a major statement necklace. And then we have, let's see, Glimpses of Malibu with something bluey. And then we have Leftovers from last month, or was this last month? I don't know because I wasn't here. Oh yes, this was last month. That big thing. I mean, this right here is the epitome of fast fashion. And I don't know about you, but I don't see a lot of desirable items in these categories. Okay? I mean, that looks like something we've already seen before. That looks like something we have seen before. That looks like something we have also seen before. So it's the same thing over and over and over again. It hasn't changed. It's not new. It's just the same thing over and over again. So where did we finish off with paparazzi? Well, I do know that they had their passport vacation. Was it the passport vacation where they went down to Mexico? Yeah, apparently so, because there's a lot of videos on their Facebook page about it. And then, of course, we have the Life of the Party recap. These are some of the pieces that were brought back. Ooh, ooh, ah. So let's go in and see what this video is. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to turn off the music faster. So here's all of the elites at Cancun. They're apparently playing bingo or some other game. But this is what we do for fun with paparazzi jewelry and accessories. We go on vacation to Cancun and then we all sit in a room with air conditioning and act like idiots. This is my opinion. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? We have crowns, we have cards. You know, this is how they spend their time. And honestly, if I was going to go to Cancun and go to Tulum, I wouldn't be hanging out with all these people all day. I'd be doing something else with my time, like maybe exploring other places to go. But, you know, it is a company-sponsored event, so you have to go and do company-sponsored things. Now what else are we doing? Apparently, we are doing water aerobics. Wow. So here we are doing water aerobics in the paparazzi pool with all the paparazzi people having a paparazzi good time doing water aerobics on the passport vacation. Okay. Again, what's with walking around like a chicken and acting like an idiot? And then you can see the competition. I mean, Crystal Lee Roberts Mitchell is apparently going crazy on the card game here. But hard pass. Okay, that's just me. But they will come back and say they had an amazing time at their passport vacation and it was so wonderful and you too could go on passport vacation with all of them next year if there's a passport vacation next year. So that's the other thing. Here's another one. So here we are with beautiful florals. We're out on the beach having a beach side buffet with all of the paparazzi princesses and princes. Woo! And, yeah, this looks riveting. This makes me want to go and hang out with all these people and do the boot scoop boogie with Misty Kirby constantly doing her low, low, low dance. I mean, does she have any other dance moves? I mean, that's just me. Does she have any other dance moves? I don't think so. But here we are, going on our passport vacation to Tulum. All right, so let's keep going. So we passed all of those. Let me go into videos because I'm going to see which ones we have not watched yet. Okay, so we haven't done that one. All right, we did do this one.
Outside the design work, because again, it's going to be that.
So this is the one where we're going to pick up. Okay, so welcome in. If you're new here, this is the one snark stream that we're going to do today. So hopefully you can see it. Alrighty. So sneak peeks with Misty. And if you're catching the replay, just do #replay. This is for all of you. I'm going to get snarky in a minute. And if you're here, say hi. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, here we go.
We're so excited to be back. Last week, we got to spend time with many of you in Tulum, and we absolutely loved it. Listen, one of my favorite things in the entire world is a chance I get to chat with consultants. I love when you tell me about your story. I love when you tell me about your why.
I love when you do all this stuff.
That are going well, and even...
So, apparently she pre-recorded all of these because guess what? She's still wearing the same pants as she was in the last few. So she is still wearing the same pants that she was wearing in the last few sneak peeks with Misty. So this tells me right here that this was pre-recorded before she went on the passport vacation. So this is well before the passport vacation. Okay. So here we go. So here we go. Anyway, hi Frenchie. Hope you're doing okay. So let me see if we can keep going.
When you tell me about problems or hurdles you have, I love that exploratory conversation and the process I see your eyes do when you
guys
start
hear it
talking
okay?
about the business. So that was amazing. But we are excited to get back, and you know we're headed out on Empower Me Pink very soon. So let's go through my outfit. I am wearing Barrel jeans. They are a dark jean color, a blue jean color, and have a brown overlay. I obviously have on a brown, just simple tee underneath, and then my cute jacket. I actually stole this from my daughter, so I can't take credit for this, but I do love the plaid. I especially love the yellow. Fun fact, yellow is my favorite color. So I love the butter yellow mixed with the pink. We've got a lighter pink and then a little bit of a bubblegum and brown. I think it starts to make it a bit more playful. And I wanted to accentuate the playful side, so I actually put on pink kicks with it. Now I decided to wear silver accessories, and I'm going to show you and highlight this necklace. This one is currently available, and I love the 3 layers. I mean, sincerely, you get 3 necklaces all together for just one amazing price. This one is darling on and currently available. Now, let's get started with the items that are headed your way. So what I am showing you will be available tomorrow during new release time.
So we have bubblegum in yellow. So isn't that just great? Isn't it just a lovely, lovely jacket that's oversized?
This is a gorgeous pearl. I love that it comes down to a point. You see,
this is a gorgeous set of a statement necklace in plastic beads and glass rhinestones with a chain that gets twisted up and discombobulated. But it's a gorgeous piece, and you must get your hands on it right now.
See here that it's going to come down almost to a V. If you look at those marquee shapes of the gems right here, so pretty. I love that the pearls are actually a full round pearl. Makes it beautiful. I love the dimension.
I love that it's a full round pearl with these marquise cut glass pieces of glass. Because it's not a rhinestone, it's just glass in a silver encasement made to look fancy, but it's cheaper than cheap, so there's that.
Coming off of the necklace, right? It's going to sit off of the chest just a little bit. This is a great one for a V-neck. So because it's coming down to a V, if the shirt is a little bit lower, or maybe you've got on a vest or a jacket layered over the top, it's going to nestle right in that V, and it will be absolutely beautiful. And anytime you can layer a point on top.
So this will layer right in your chesticle area, bringing out your cleavage. It's just so cute and so fun.
Of a point, it's very flattering. Now this is a fun one. This is a 3-strand stretch. This one is gorgeous because you've got a lot of those acrylic colors, okay? And then look at these just beautiful ombres of colors. You can see that is like an oil spill, and super fun. Right there, we've got a butterfly on that strand. You can
oil spill and butterflies. Yep, we're going back to our roots. So much fun.
mix and match. You could easily add in some silver bracelets if you got a silver stack with this. I love.
Yeah, it's evident she's wearing the same damn pants as she was wearing in the last sneak peeks with Misty, and she's changed her shoes and her top, but her hair's the same, her jewelry's different, but she's wearing the same pants.
The stacking bracelets.
And yeah, I'm gonna judge.
Now this is a fun one. This is actually a post, but I love that it wraps around. You're gonna see those.
Oh look, it's little heart-shaped pearls, and it's a post earring that looks like a half a moon. Isn't it so cute and so fun? Oh yeah, so cute, so funny.
Those big pearls right here, obviously they're heart-shaped, and they go all the way around. I love the dainty ones, okay? That's so pretty. And I feel like this is an easy one to wear with a lot of things. So it makes it fun for Valentine's because it's got the heart, but I don't think it is something that you can only wear for Valentine's, right? We love hearts here at Paparazzi.
They love hearts here at Paparazzi. We just love them so much. Yeah, okay.
Now this is a fun one. This is actually a clip-on. So we have a comfort back.
So this is a comfort back clip-on. That's a statement piece, and it looks huge.
I'll show you right here. I think it's really fun.
It's really fun.
You don't want that to pinch your ear, so that little cushion right there makes it quite comfortable. And then you've got this amazing earring. I love the layers. So we've got that.
And then we have this fakey-looking flower that's obviously too huge, okay? And it's got a frame of a flower with petals, and it's just giving it dimension with this little dot motif in the middle, and it's a comfort back. It's a clip-on. You can put them on your shoes. So cute.
Smooth flower underneath, and then over the top, and it's actually dimensional, meaning it's set on top of. You've got the open framework flower, and then look at the detail right there in the center. So, so cool.
It's a dot detailed center.
Now this is a fun one. This necklace is from the Valentine's category. It is a 3-layer, very dainty. So you've got 2 versions of satellite chain, and then we've got the ball chain as the top layer. So fun. I love.
So we have a cheap chain here. We call it a ball chain, but it's basically a keyring chain. And then we have like a chain with balls on it that's spaced. And then we have a chain with knots in it with yet again another heart, because, you know, Valentine's Day is like, what, 18 days away? And we need to have a heart to wear every single day of the month of February.
That this heart is going to hang asymmetrically and hang off axis, meaning it's not in the center of the heart, right?
That's what off axis
But I
means?
love that
I didn't know that.
I think it's very refining, and I also feel like it makes it a bit different, especially when you talk about the layering, right? So cute. And look at the details of the chain. Here you've got a satellite chain. This is more on like a snake chain satellite chain, and then ball chain.
We call it a satellite chain?
Unique chain makes jewelry so cool. Now this is a fun one. This is going to be a really large earring.
This is going to be poopy on a stick with pebbles. Pebble poopy on a stick.
As far as length, but insanely lightweight in comparison.
Insanely
so you're going to see the
lightweight.
gold finish, okay?
It's insanely lightweight poopy on a chain. It's not on a stick. It's poopy. Pebble, pebble, poopy. Pebble, pebble, poopy.
Look right there. And then obviously we've got the brown wooden bead at the bottom. You've got the ivory. Then you go to the green.
So fun.
Okay. And then that tan at the top. I love that we've got a mixture of shapes and sizes. I think it's really, really fun. Okay. And then look again at that gold base. So, so pretty. Now this is a great cuff. This is a dainty cuff. So a lot of times when we get a cuff, you're going to see it as a wider width, especially when you're layering dainty necklaces. If you have a bunch of brass necklaces layered, then having some dainty cuffs is really trendy to go with that.
Again, having some dainty cuffs. Now, I'm just gonna
take this back to what I was talking about in the new direction of my channel. Having some dainty cuffs to add to the layered neck mess that you have going on. Again, how many pieces of jewelry do most people wear in a day? Some people just wear one pair of earrings, maybe a small necklace, and if you're married, engaged, or have a ring that you wear, those are the pieces of jewelry. I don't know a lot of people that wear bracelets the way she's describing you to wear a bracelet. And most of the time, I don't see people wearing multiples of bracelets. In fact, the only time I ever saw someone on my last vacation who was wearing a bracelet is when they were going to a fancy dinner at the fancy restaurant on the fancy ship. Other than that, I didn't see any bracelets on anybody unless it was a medical bracelet. So again, this is something that is a waste of money, wasteful spending, and it's fast fashion, and it's not really needed.
That same idea. So here you go. You've got this amazing brass bracelet. Look at the detail right there.
Ooh, it has stars stamped into it. Okay, but let's look at this. It honestly looks like the head of a screwdriver just went into it. Look, we've got a Phillips head, we've got a flat head, we've got a dot motif, and then we have a star head. These honestly look like screwdrivers punched into it. That's what it looks like to me, and that's what I find interesting about all of that. So yeah.
Even a moon. You can see on my wrist. You see what I mean by dainty? It's not overly done. It's not huge. You can stack the same cuff multiple times, or you can mix and match it between other.
Again, and why do you need to stack multiple of one thing? It's wasteful. It's wasteful. 100% across the board wasteful. And I don't know who made this jacket, but they didn't line that up very well because it's totally askew. So, again, fast fashion, low quality. Fast fashion, low quality.
Bracelets. Now, last but not least, I love this ring. This is a resin. You're going to see at the top, it's clear. And then as you go down into the petals, you're going to see a lot of the purple color. See that? Oh my God.
So, again, this is crap. I mean, just look at it. Look at this. It's awful, okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. It's just awful. Seeing this, oh my goodness, isn't this so cute and so fun? No, it's not. It's terrible. So, it's resin without color, but then they put a little tinge of color so it looks like it's a three-dimensional flower. It's plastic. It's plastic, y'all.
Goodness, that is so beautiful. So fun, right? Then I'll show it to you on. Obviously, it is a statement ring. It's large in size. So pretty. I mean, is that not stunning? It's love it. Now, these items will be available tomorrow during new release time, which is 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So make sure you're ready. You'll also see sneak peeks throughout the day and night on our social media. So make sure that you're following us on all the places, okay?
Oh,
Facebook,
follow them on
Instagram,
all the places,
TikTok,
doing all
on
the
X,
things.
we're on LinkedIn. Follow us. And most importantly, I hope that you know you're loved, paparazzi.
Follow us. Please follow us. We're desperate for follows and views. No thanks, but there's that. So there's one video where we are discussing fast fashion. So when you go back and you look at these, yeah, she's wearing the same pants. Her hair is the same in every single video. Even her makeup is the same in every single video. So now let's go to Sneak Peeks with Misty from 2 days ago. And I'm turning off the music, and here we go to the next one. Yay! So exciting. I'm so excited right now. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so let's get into it. And the one that could break. And here we go.
Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday and we're gonna do sneak peeks, but
oh look, she changed her pants. Now we have corduroys with texture and a big rope belt. Again, more fast fashion. Let's see what this one's all about. This is definitely a fashion faux pas.
We are also going to have a giveaway, and I love any time that I get to send free jewelry to one of you. So make sure that you're listening. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing a flocked pair of pants. What does that mean? There is actually a texture over the top. You can see that it is like a...
Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I'm gonna get snarky. Okay.
Flocked pair of pants. So, epic pause too, by the way. A flocked pair of pants? Okay. What's so great about these flocked pants? They're copper. But the shoes, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started on the shoes. They're cheetah print. I still think that's an epic pause. That's just me.
An orange brown. I consider it a copper tone, but it definitely is over the top of jeans. So if you see it up close, you can see the dimension of the fabric. But I love wearing texture. And then obviously I have on just a basic black tee underneath a woven, right? You can see all the open framework. In some cases...
Okay, so when she did that, it looked like a cat has destroyed her sweater with all the runs and the holes. And I know this is a popular trend, but why? Why? This looks like a sweater that has been picked up from the landfill, honestly.
And made to be trendy. It's like on Zoolander, where Diabolique is the collection. The sweater is diabolical, in my humble opinion. It looks like trash. It looks like a project that someone got pissed off with and threw away because they couldn't get it to come together right. It does not look like a sweater that I would personally wear. It looks like garbage. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. But this is the result of trendy, fast fashion. This sweater, she'll probably get 2 to 3 uses out of it before she gives it away, donates it, or throws it away. This sweater is not intended to have long-lasting quality with it. So she is one of the companies that I'm pretty sure they do their greenwashing, but everything about what this woman portrays, in my personal opinion, is fast fashion, wasteful spending. She is all about following the trends, not sticking to the classics. She's all about selling you cheap crap jewelry for pennies on the dollar, but you only get 1 to 2 uses out of it before it goes. So it's like everything about paparazzi, now that I look at it through a more consumer conscious lens, so to speak, it's nothing but a waste. Everything about this is a waste. And if you're watching, tell me what you think, because I feel like this is a complete and total waste. All right? And in order to comment, you have to be subscribed. So I just want to let you guys know that.
A woven, right? You can see all the open framework. In some cases, it almost looks like it's torn. Again, I love texture upon texture. I added, obviously,
loafers, obviously, evidently, with cheetah print. But they look like, and I'm just going to say this, they look like men's shoes.
Some cheetah loafers, which I love. They also are a fur-like texture. And then I have on socks that are actually like a black lace. So I am all over texture. I decided to accessorize with gold. I feel like anytime that you get that vibrant gold again.
Is she really wearing gold, or is she wearing silver and gold? She's claiming it's gold, but from where I'm sitting, it looks silver. I don't know about you guys.
Dark neutrals. It's really pretty. I love this necklace. I am telling you, this is super simplistic, but this is a gorgeous staple piece. You can wear it with so many types of clothing, and I feel like you can layer it.
So she's saying that it's a staple piece, and that it's a classic piece, and that it's not trendy. Meanwhile, everything else she's wearing is trendy and ridiculous. But she's like, this is a classic piece. You can layer it. But honestly, we don't need to. It's just, no.
I've obviously got it on the shortest. I have it at the jump ring, right? I haven't used any of the extension clasp because I wanted it to go over the top of my shirt, meaning the collar line. But so many ways to wear it. And then I have on this amazing bracelet. I mean, look at that tortoiseshell in there.
Look, it matches her shoes.
Obviously picks up the cheetah in my pants, which I think is really fun.
Is there a cheetah in your pants, or are you just happy to see us?
And then I have on hoops and a ring. So we are going to get started. It is the season of love, right? I love that Valentine's is just around the corner.
It's the season of love? Valentine's is a season of love? Let's correct that. Valentine's is the season of consumerism. And I'm looking at a spider on my wall. Lovely. Okay, so Valentine's consumer driven. It just is. We buy a box of paper Valentine's cards that we stuff with plastic covered candy and give to our kids to take to school, where kids open them and then they look at them, and then where do they go? They don't go in the recycle bin, they go in the trash. Like I said in the last sneak peeks that we were watching, people only need 1 or 2 heart pieces of jewelry to get them through the entire month of February. Beyond that, it's too much. But it's a season of love.
So here's how you're going to be entered to win the giveaway. I want to know your 3 favorite things about paparazzi, the things that you love very most. Now, those 3 things need to be in different comments to win. So I need not 1, not 2, but 3 things that you love about paparazzi, again, in separate comments. Now, To be entered to win, you could be a customer, you could be a consultant, you could be a raving fan, you can be all the things. We're gonna pick one lucky winner, and that winner will receive one of every item that is released tomorrow. Are you so excited?
No.
Let me know where you're watching from. I love that I have friends from all over. We're gonna get started with the first sneak peek, and again, these items will be available tomorrow. This is absolutely stunning. You're gonna see right here, we've got this heart at the bottom, and then I love this.
So we have the tongue ring bar necklace with the rhinestones in pink and in dark red through this chastic, cheap and plastic chain with a puffy heart look that's not really a puffy heart. It's made to look like a puffy heart, but it isn't really. So we've got that.
This is like a barbell slide, right? You see how there's
barbell
just that smooth
slide
finish in the center that goes through the chain. I love that gravity helps us here, right? Gravity is actually going to pull the top rhinestone and suspend it up.
I'll say this, gravity doesn't help me at all. When you get older, gravity works against you.
Above the link, and then you've got the bottom rhinestone just kind of scattered throughout, right? So they hang at different levels.
And again, this is a piece of jewelry. Would you wear this more than once? Is this a one-time thing, or is this something that you would wear over and over and over again? For me, the answer is no.
Which I think is absolutely beautiful. We've got the ombres between the two purple rhinestones. We've got a dark amethyst and then a light amethyst. And the best part is, well, this has a direct matching bracelet, also a charm, also have the barbells, and also have that gorgeous smooth heart. Perfect for Valentine's as well, but obviously because it's purple, you can wear it all year long. When you purchase this item.
But then again, who wants to? Okay? Who wants to wear hearts, unicorns, butterflies, and rainbows all year long? I'm sorry, but I'd rather shit glitter than wear that all year long.
You're actually purchasing the set. So you place this item in your cart and you get both items together, right? They are not sold separately, which makes it really fun. Guarantees that you get both.
Yeah, guarantees that you buy both, not that you get both, that you buy both. I'm sorry.
But like I said earlier, how many people wear bracelets every single day? Not many that I can see. When you are out in public, if you're watching live right now with me, when you go out in public, how many times do you see somebody wearing a bracelet? Or multiple bracelets? Answer that question for me. How many times do you see people wearing a stack of earrings with ear claws and layers of necklaces, like 4 or more? I hardly ever. Hardly ever. But, you know, my guess is sales are so bad that now they're forcing you to buy it in sets of 2. They're forcing you to buy multiples and making it sound trendy and popular because they're not selling as much as they used to. So now they're telling people to buy in multiples. This would be great if you stacked it. So it's just like, you know, we sit here and we just sit back and relax and watch the ticking time bomb that is multi-level marketing. And we look at it and we think, we fell for this. I know I did. I fell for all these sneak peeks and hidden gems and everything along those lines. And let me tell you, it was not worth it for me. I looked and I'm watching this now and it's like, I don't see the desire. Do you guys see the desire there? I don't see the desire.
Now this is a gorgeous earring. This is a post. I love that it's a bit of a doodle flower. So you can see.
So now we have a doodle flower, a noodle. I'm quoting What About Bob here. A doodle, a noodle, a poodle. I mean, word association, because that's what I'm thinking when she's like, this kind of a doodle flower. Is it noodled? No. But you look at this and I think kindergarten teacher. It's a post earring that sways, but I look at this and I'm thinking, no, I don't see me buying that pair of earrings and wearing them more than once. And this is what paparazzi wants you to do. They want you to buy it, wear it once, and then move on because it's only $5. But guess what? These days, $5 won't even buy you a dozen eggs. $5 won't even buy you a half a pound of coffee beans. So if it was between me and taking care of my family, I would rather spend the $5 buying a big bag of white beans to cook in my Instapot to implement into soups and stews and meals for the rest of the week. Because 5 pounds of beans goes a lot further than those earrings. And that's the way I want people to start looking at the overconsumption that is paparazzi. They're selling you all this stuff as quick, fast fashion, but that $5, that can go into something completely better spent.
Open framework right there.
I mean, even if you put the additional $5 towards your mortgage payment, say you have a mortgage, instead of buying a $5 pair of earrings from a consultant, tack that onto your mortgage payment as additional principal. That will help you pay off your house faster. Every little bit adds up.
There in the center, we've got an orange rhinestone.
You
see it in the light there.
Savings.
It's a little bit easier to see the orange, right?
Just
and
not
then we've
that.
Got the leaf pattern coming down, and then that gorgeous big green gem at the bottom, almost like it's sitting in a pile of grass, right? But you've got
it's not a pile of grass; it's a piece
Obviously,
of crap.
The smooth finish on the top, lots of defacing.
It's
around
a pile
the side,
of glass.
Give you a lot of light bouncing.
When you get here, say hi.
Super fun and playful.
It's so playful.
Now this is a really fun ring. In the center, you're going to see a plum pearl, which I really, really love for the season.
Okay, so she's going to cover it up with her finger real quick, but we have seen these tiny, dainty little plum pearl rings in the past. This is not new. It's just a slight variation in the fast fashion design designed to get you as a consumer to buy the ring again. Because maybe you had one like this 4 or 5 years ago and you lost it, or the pearl broke off and fell out. Well, here's a replacement.
Around the outside. Obviously, we've got those beautiful white or crystal or clear rhinestones, whatever you want to call them. I love that it's dainty.
They're
this is a
pieces
dainty
of
back,
glass.
which means it's actually smaller, right? Some of our backs are bigger, like the one I'm wearing here. This is a large back, and this is a dainty back.
And again,
so a lot of times when you're stacking,
cheapens
or
it
you just
so
like,
much,
don't
you
like
guys.
The feel of
it's
something on your
so
finger,
cheap.
A dainty back is a good stepping stone into wearing rings. So that's a really pretty one. Obviously, you compare it with a lot of pearl accessories that we have. Now, you know that we have a Valentine's category. I love it. If you are looking for gifts, if you are a customer and you're like, oh my gosh, I love to be thematic for the season, then this is the category for you. But I want you to think teachers, neighbors, significant others.
Teachers, neighbors, significant others. She wants you to buy cheap heart jewelry for all of them. I'm sorry, but, and this is just speaking from someone who knows a teacher personally, on Valentine's Day, your teacher already has her Valentine's Day jewelry on. She probably got from one of her students whose mom was a paparazzi consultant last year, and she's been hanging on to that heart necklace for over a year. Hi, Kathy. So now she's wearing the heart necklace that she got last year. Well, this year she's going to get a new one that she can wear next year. But I don't know anyone who would give a neighbor a piece of paparazzi jewelry for Valentine's Day. I know I did when I was a consultant, but let me tell you, it was a little embarrassing. But the fast fashion of the paparazzi jewelry, that's what I'm focusing on with these sneak peeks, is the waste, the absolute waste. Because paparazzi does not have the end of life usage of their product in mind, because one, they don't care. But when we get to the end of life usage of these products, where do they go? Landfill. Are they toxic chemicals? Yes. Is it hurting the environment? Yes. Is paparazzi responsible for that? Yes. Do they hold themselves responsible for it? No. So what can we do as consumers? One, we can stop participating in the trends and fast fashion that is paparazzi.
Obviously, you might have a mom that you give Valentine's gift to, or you might have a sister, or so many places that you give Valentine's gifts to. Paparazzi is perfect for the gift-giving seasons, especially the season of love. This is a really fun one. This is a 3-strand. So the center strand is actually just those white rhinestones in that claw chain.
That doesn't
so beautiful.
That doesn't hang right.
I love this top thing, right? This top charm. You're going to see right there that it's
a
heart.
box.
But as I rotate it, I am going to get
Wow.
different colors. Oh my goodness, that is so cute, right?
It's so cute, isn't it, Kathy?
The colors and that cute.
So cute and so
right?
fun.
That's so fun. And then this bottom one, obviously we've got a thicker strand, so these kind of mirror each other as far as type of chain. But look at the details. You've got a bunch of different shapes of gems encapsulated inside the shape of the heart, which is absolutely beautiful. Again, a 3-strand necklace for the price of just 1. Another gorgeous.
And that 3-strand necklace has a single point of failure, which means all those strands are hooked together on one O-ring, which makes them easy to get twisted up and to cause twisting and choking on your neckline. So it's not worth it. You get 3 strands for the price of 1, but by the end of the day, you want to rip all 3 strands off of your neck because they're getting twisted and they're not hanging correctly. Again, fast fashion.
Item in that Valentine's category is going to be this hoop, also multicolored. So you're going to see right there that we've got the pink sparkle.
And again,
go down to
how
the
many
red
hearts
sparkle,
do you need?
Which I think is really, really pretty. I love the open framework of the hearts. And again,
do we need this? Do we want this?
So beautiful.
No,
you can see it
we do not need it. Do we want it?
The open framework makes it super light.
Personally,
so although
no.
they are large or a bit bigger in circumference, they are super,
Am I making
super
people
lightweight,
want to get it?
which
No.
makes them easy to wear. Now this is a really fun one. This is a coil. Okay, it's going to wrap around your wrist multiple times. Fits all wrist sizes.
So the sneak peeks that we did earlier this week, she had this exact same coil in pink with the very large pearl beads. Well, now I'm guessing it's in brown or red. Let's see what color.
This is a beautiful shade of brown. I love when we get brown pearls because you get just that really warm and
so now we
harvesty
have it
feeling.
available in brown and in
looks
pink.
Really rich and unique and is still a neutral. But also look at the finish on that bar coming across. You can see it's almost like a diamond cut. So pretty, and those over exaggerated big pearls with the.
Kathy, I feel like she's over embellishing the description of this bracelet. What are your thoughts? I would love to hear them. But a diamond cut on the silver metal, I don't think so. I don't see the diamond cut. I don't see why she's so excited about this. And yes, she is a salesperson and she's selling a product to her consultants. But I'm going to sell to people this year that these products are not necessarily a need. We don't need them. We should not want them. And I think we need to move away from overconsumption. And paparazzi is full of overconsumption.
Caps on the end, I think, really add to that pearl by accenting it with silver on the outside. Now, last but not least, this is such a fun one. So this is going to be part of our Western Revival trend, and you're going to see all different kinds of.
And again, Western Revival trend. Western Revival. We've been doing the Western trend now, you guys, for a year. Is this trend near the end? And it's like the mermaid bracelet.
Charms on here. This is an old gold. So what that means is that we basically have our shiny gold, which is like what I am wearing here, right? Regular gold. We just call this gold. But in this particular case, we take an antiquing so that you see a lot of the details. And that, when it has that antiquing, we refer to it as old gold. So you're going to see right here, we've got that turquoise stone. And then look at those charms in the old.
And again, the Western trend, the thing from last year, I've said this earlier in this video, but you know, we're just hanging out this afternoon. All of those charms were on last year's Western Revival leather necklace with the charmies. The only thing that's been added is the feather, the card, and the horse, the bronco right here. But this is not a new piece of jewelry. It's in a new metal. So cute and so fun. But that's about it.
Gold.
So.
We've got that boot. We've got a horse. We've got a playing card. Horseshoe.
We've got the Ace of Hearts. It's not a playing card. It's the Ace of Hearts.
Right?
Get it right, Misty.
Love the charm trend. It is big, big this season. It's going to continue into the spring. This is very playful and fun. And again,
this is big, big this season, and it's going to play into the spring. This has been big, big for 2 years now, girl. When's it going to be over? Never.
By just having those Western Revival charms, your outfit does not necessarily have to be overly Western. to participate.
No, it can be tattered and torn like those
so just by adding
flocked
accessories,
pants
you can
and
actually
cat scratched up
make a simple outfit
sweater.
very, very trendy. Again, these items will be available tomorrow. To be entered to win, you're going to comment in 3 different comments the 3 things that you love about paparazzi. Well, guess what? My favorite thing, the thing that I love most.
She's gonna love bomb. Let's get ready, everybody. She's about to love bomb all her consultants. Let's. If I'm right, put a bomb in the chat, you guys.
I love very most about paparazzi is actually you. So I hope you have an incredible
Called
evening.
it.
And most importantly, I hope you know that you're loved.
What I love about paparazzi is all of you. You guys are so cute and so fun and so great and so wonderful, and I just love everything about you. All right, so the last one is going to be quite the long one. It is Hidden Valentine's Gems with Misty Kirby. So before we get there, I'm going to just go into the new category, and let's take a look-see at all this fast fashion. So there's the poodle noodle earrings. No, when I was a consultant, okay, let me just answer that. So when I was a consultant, I felt the jewelry was a little bit better quality and not so clunky. Now it feels clunky. Okay, we have this. I mean, we didn't have shit like this. It was more along the lines of this here and these. We didn't have all of this clunky ass crap. I mean, we had we had some statement pieces, but nothing along these lines, okay? I mean, let me go to Sugar Bee Bling real quick. So let me pull up Sugar Bee Bling's website, okay? Because Sugar Bee, she still has stuff from eons and eons ago. So when I go from old to new, all right, so here's pieces from old to new. So she has all the blockbusters in here, okay? And there's Miss Sugar Bee Bling herself. This was a moonstone ring when I was a consultant. She still has it in her store, okay? This was a popular piece. As we go down and we look at all of the pages of jewelry, of things that she has, that blue thing, that was something I had when I was a consultant. Basically, everything I'm scrolling through right now are pieces that I had when I was a consultant. This one, simple in design, could easily layer it, like twist it around, and it looked decent. Okay? I still have that in its plastic. That was another piece that I've talked about on this channel before. As we go through and we look at all this stuff, yeah, the mermaid bracelets, that was such a thing. But yeah, you could see all the old stuff, the stuff that they used to carry versus what they carry now. This was something that was awful back then. But, you look at the old stuff back in the old days versus now, and what would you rather have? I mean, I'm asking you seriously. Because some of these things I think are cute. I thought it was cute. The pieces felt more classic. The pieces felt less trendy. The pieces, they looked better. But then all of a sudden, like mid-2019, all of a sudden in 2019, they started going crazy for fringe and oil spill. And everything turned into fringe and oil spill. And then everything turned into rhinestone danglies like this, and unicorn, butterfly, mermaid stones. Everything became iridescent crystal rhinestones. It was awful. Okay? So now we go back to what they're doing here, and it's just oversized. And it looks like everything old is becoming new again, but it's like, yeah, this stuff is oversized and it looks cheaper than anything I've ever seen before. I mean, it's awful. It's absolutely terrible. And then we have, a puffy heart with falling slowly. And it's like beads and gold twisted together. No thanks. I mean, it's hideous. Just like you said, it is hideous. I mean, this to me just looks like a variation of the poop on a stick from 2 years ago. I mean, it's bad. It's gone from bad to worse. But the thing is the people that are still selling this jewelry, like Practical Prairie, that's not new. This piece of jewelry right here, I have it in silver and black. I have it in copper and black. Now here it is in brass and black, but that's not a new piece. That came out in 2019, but here it is, front and center, on their website right now. Practical Prairie is back. But, if you weren't a consultant 5 years ago, you wouldn't know that that's new. But this piece itself, that's been around forever. Okay? And then we've got all these other pieces that look just so terribly cheap. And then we've got, like, cow heads. I mean, Western Revival, Gothic Revival. We're looking at all this stuff and I'm just like, no, none of this is good. I mean, the lips. Let me kiss you? What the flip? No. It's just awful. What are you making, babe? What are you making? Oh, okay. David ordered Chinese for our anniversary. So, and then we have all the initials. And now you can buy live cards. Seriously. Fast fashion. It's getting worse and worse every single day. We look at what they've got going on here, and it's just getting worse and worse every single day. And I want to thank the person who's letting me use their Facebook, because I deleted my personal Facebook yesterday, you guys. Okay, so here we go again. We're going to watch Misty Kirby again, do another Hidden Gems with Misty. So, is it already here?
Yeah.
I've been going so long, I haven't even noticed. So, all right, so we got 25 seconds to go. Here we go. Okay, so at least she changed her pants and took the flocking off. So instead of saying what the flock, here we go. All right, and go.
Hey paparazzi, it's Friday and we're gonna do hidden gems, but we're gonna do it Valentine style. I have a ton of...
Okay, so let's start and look at everything behind her, okay? I wish it would let me go in bigger, but here, I'm gonna see if I can make this bigger. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can make this as big as possible. Okay. She has a bunch of things laid out in the corporate closet right now. I mean, a bunch of things laid out there. And you can see the extensive collection that she is going to be showing all of us. Oh my goodness, paparazzi, here we go. Oh yeah, the 2 years where everything looked like beaded craft kits from Walmart.
Items to show you, items that are currently available in our shop or in the back office. We're gonna have so much fun together, and we're gonna do a giveaway. Let's get started with
another
my
giveaway.
Outfit. Obviously, I am wearing an outfit that is very true in fashion to the Valentine's season. Pink and red stripes. You could wear this any time of year, but definitely the closer we get to Valentine's and we see the mixture of pink and red, the more we think 'tis the season of love, right?
Okay, so everybody watching right now, hello, Ardell. Okay, so yes, double check and make sure that your notification bell is on. For some reason, it doesn't tell you that. I don't know how to fix that. I wish I knew, but I don't. So, 'tis the season of love. Okay, so it's the season of love. Okay, I don't like the color pink. Never have. When I was a paparazzi consultant, I didn't wear the color pink. I wore a lot of red, but now most of the colors in my wardrobe are grays, creams, blacks, and a variation of the three. Okay? I keep my wardrobe very simple, very classic. Cream, black, white, gray. I have a few red shirts and sweaters, but most of everything I own is black. Okay? That's where my, fashion is. I don't dress for the holiday. I don't accessorize for the holiday. Never have. Probably never will. Um, because I feel that most holidays are just overly commercialized. Okay? And there is way too much. That's my personal fashion style. Okay? So, but to each their own. Misty Kirby is definitely over commercializing all of this.
I love the bows across the front. Again,
sure
bows are very, very trendy this season. So any sort of detail of femininity is obviously going to be part of that trend. But certainly
Look,
for the Valentine's season, bows make a lot of sense. I have on just a basic pair of jeans. And then I have on red and pink kicks, because why wouldn't you have on Valentine's Day?
The overconsumption of this one woman alone. How many pairs of shoes does one person need to own? I ask you. As you go through your stuff and declutter and get ready for the no buy challenge that I'm putting on myself, and if you're joining me in it, great. I look forward to hearing about your adventure along with mine. But as you're going through, how many pairs of shoes do you own? How many pairs of shoes do you actually wear? For me, I have way too many pairs of shoes. Some pairs of shoes I have not worn in years. Years! Okay? So it's like, okay, should I hang on to them? Yes, I'm going to hang on to them because I'm not going to just throw them away. But I'm going to start incorporating them back into my wardrobe. But that's the thing is like, I have been an over consumer for far too long. 48 years of my life, I have over consumed. I want to spend the next year under consuming. Okay?
Shoes as well. Now I've paired it with some fun things. I have on a cane necklace. I love initial necklaces, and I feel like initial necklaces for the gift giving season of Valentine's is amazing. We love personalized gifts, right? You love something dainty for Valentine's. Often, like other holidays, you can get bulky things, but often for Valentine's, we think tiny and feminine and dainty. I have on this amazing ring. Like, look how cute this is.
Look at this amazing ring. It's a heart with wings. I mean, come on. Come on. How many rings do you need with a heart with wings? I mean, would you wear that ring any other time of the year? Or is this just an impulse purchase for the month of February? When would you get additional use out of that ring? These are serious questions. Would I wear this more than once? To me, the answer is most definitely no.
You've got that red gem right there in the center, and then the wings coming out. This is also part of the romantic rebellion trend for sure, but...
Oh, we have a new trend! Fast fashion, we have a new trend. Romantic rebellion. Ooh.
I'm so excited. I'm going to be rebellious. And my rebellion is not buying paparazzi jewelry and accessories or being a consumer that buys things that they don't necessarily need for any other purpose.
It also is darling for Valentine's. And then I've got on long silver earrings. I love these. A dainty hoop, and then we've got that extension coming all the way down. I feel like it really starts to pull in the chain on my necklace. And then I've got on a bracelet. Now, obviously, because the cuff on my jacket or my...
It's a cardigan. It's not a jacket. And it's got puffy sleeves.
Sweater comes down a little bit tighter. It is very easy to wear a bracelet, but I love to have metal at the edge of my hand if I'm wearing outerwear or a sweater or anything like that. So sometimes people are like, I can't wear a bracelet if I'm wearing long sleeves. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now I'm going to show you. And
I really need you to, because people aren't buying jewelry as much as they used to. Because guess what? The price of eggs, way too high. So $5 for an earring? Or $5 for a half dozen eggs. Nourishment? Junk. Nourishment? Junk. I think I'll go with nourishment.
Again, a bunch of items that are available. But I told you we're going to do a giveaway. So this is what you're going to have to do.
I'll share it. Thanks,
I want you
Dale.
to tag one friend in the comments, okay? Somebody who you believe will love to see this jewelry. First task. Task number 2, I need you to comment the one thing you love about jewelry. It could be anything, okay? What is something that you love about jewelry or wearing jewelry? Task number 3, I want you to tell me your very favorite thing about giving jewelry as a gift. Why do you love to pick jewelry as a gift? Now, I have tons of items.
Okay, so.
I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't want anyone to buy this jewelry. 2, I don't prefer jewelry as a gift. Honestly. Does anyone here prefer jewelry as a gift? I don't. You know what I would love to have for a gift this year? Cookbooks. Cookbooks are a great gift because it gives me more ideas of what I can cook and implement into my life. 2, seeds, so I can grow my garden on my deck when the weather changes. I would love to have maybe, nothing else. Those are basically, I don't need anything, I don't want anything, and I definitely don't want paparazzi jewelry. What about you guys?
So many items. So I'm going to go through this quite quickly, and I'm going to show you how different gifts for Valentine's
25 minutes.
Sense. Now this first one is definitely Valentine's, okay? You're going to see.
So she's going to go through the jewelry quickly, but we spent 4 minutes on her outfit.
The textured heart, which I love. We've got a cherub and a wing. Look at the detailed hearts we have on the side. I love that we have different textures.
I'm just looking at this and thinking to myself, no.
I love adding in the little bit of pearls. Even that locket pearl or locket charm is so cute. And obviously charms are very trendy this season, but certainly when you think of Valentine's, you do think of charms. Now this is a really fun one. This is going to be a red and white bead. They stagger all the way up in a pattern, but the red and white are transparent. I love that it comes down to this lobster clasp, and we've got another locket with a heart. Obviously we've got.
Look, it's more kids craft store jewelry, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it?
Got those rhinestones, and then look at this beautiful bead. It's got an overlay, so you're going to see a prismatic
it's got an iridescent overlay
over the top. This is where it disconnects. So flipping cute. And again, the red and white, so pretty for Valentine's.
So
now
cute,
this is a really fun one. This could be any time of year, but I think that obviously in Valentine's, you having anything with the pink and red is very beautiful. So this one is going to be a 3-layer.
We've already seen something like this.
Pearl. This is
Look, she can't even get it to hang right.
Look at this pearl right here. You can see the overlay. So pretty, and then it comes down to that. Obviously, oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Her single point of failure. So even the necklace on the bust, she can't even get it to hang correctly. It's a single point of failure during her life. I love that.
The diamond chain, and then we have got the second, we call this a ball chain right here, is the second layer, okay? Again, can be worn any time of year, but definitely if you want to just pull in the colors of Valentine's, that is a great one.
Oh, let's pull it in.
Now I'm going to show you something that maybe doesn't feel like Valentine's to everybody, but I think this is a great way, if you're wearing red or pink, to add shiny copper. Shiny copper looks beautiful with those tones. This is a dainty chain.
Ooh.
Look at that going around. So pretty, right? And then we've got it goes.
Hey, you found coupons from 2022. I found an iTunes gift card, and who knows how old this is.
Into a bow, so it's actually locked in place. I love that it's shiny copper. Again, that high sheen with pink and red.
Yeah, I know.
Really,
she's showing
really
broken
pretty
stuff and
now,
stuff that won't even hang right.
This one is going to be layered, lots of different chain textures, which I think is beautiful.
Okay,
we've got
Kathy,
the love right here.
Let's go back. Which earring is broken?
When you think of Valentine.
Kathy, you got to tell me, which earring was broken? Was it the one she was wearing, or was it something else? So tell me again where the broken earring was.
You do think of charms. Now this is a really fun one. This is going to be a red and white bead. They stagger all the way up in a pattern.
Now I'm curious.
But the red and white are transparent. I love that it comes down to this.
Or did you already watch this?
And we've got another locket with a heart. Obviously, we've got those rhinestones. And then look at this beautiful bead.
It's
coming
coming
got
up.
An overlay, so you're going to see a prismatic tone over the top. This is where it disconnects. So flipping cute.
Okay,
and again,
I know the pictures of their website. It's so off.
For Valentine's.
It's so
now,
off.
This is a really fun one. This could be any time of year, but I think that obviously in Valentine's.
But I love this.
Having anything with the pink and red is very beautiful.
The neck mess right here, I think this is my favorite part. So the chains are all twisted up and she can't get them untwisted. She was not prepared for this live.
So this one is going to be a 3-layer. Right here we've got this beautiful pearl. This is a little twisted. There we go. Look at this pearl right here. You can see the overlay, so pretty, and then it comes down to that. Obviously, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? There we go.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's called a single point of failure. It's why we call it a neck mess, Misty Kirby.
The diamond chain, and then we have got the second, we call this a ball chain right here, is the second layer, okay? Again, can be worn any time of year. But definitely if you want to just pull in the colors of Valentine's.
I know, that's what I've been doing.
Now I'm going to show you something that maybe doesn't feel like Valentine's to everybody, but I think this is a great way if you're wearing red or pink.
This necklace is just a Temu special. And again, how many necklaces does one person need to own with one holiday theme? I mean, with Christmas, how often during the month of December do you wear Christmas jewelry? I wore one silver necklace that sounded like jingle bells. That was it.
To add shiny copper. Shiny copper looks beautiful with those tones. This is a dainty chain. Look at that going around. So pretty, right? And then we've got, it goes into a bow. So it's actually locked in place. I love that it's shiny copper. Again, that high sheen with pink and red is really, really pretty. Now this is another fun one. This one is going to be layered, lots of different chain textures, which I think is beautiful. We've got the love right here at the top.
And again, this is 5 chains on one necklace. 5 chains on one necklace. That is a mess, literally, or is it 4? Still, it's too much.
In a lighter pink. And then we've got the heart underneath, right, on a different chain.
At least it's not hanging on an axis.
In the fuchsia, which is so pretty. And then look at the texture of that twist chain. Oh my goodness. I love it.
I'm so sick of hearing oh my goodness, you guys.
Darling.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
now,
goodness.
I want to show you a bracelet. Again, this is just a bracelet that's dominated by red. It doesn't have a heart on it. It doesn't have anything that says Valentine's. It's just red, which I think is super fun for the holiday season if you're wanted.
This is left over from Christmas, but now I'm trying to sell it to you as a Valentine's piece.
Dress up on the specific day you're going to a party, you're going to a Valentine's party. 3 layers. I love that we've got different beads inside there. We've got some that are more of a crystal.
Iredale, what are you cleaning out right now?
Some that are acrylic with the transparent kind of finish on it. So cute.
So fun.
Easy to put on and off because it's stretch. This is a fun ring. This is going to be just a big gem that is a heart. Look at the detail coming over the top. I'm going to turn it just so you can see how it suspends over the top.
It's too much.
Is
it's
that
too
not
big
so
and it's
darling?
too much.
Again, hearts can be worn all year, but definitely the closer we get to Valentine's,
and look,
the
my
more
ass
fun
looks
it
like a
gets.
heart.
This is a darling one as well. This is a post. We've got a 3 charm extension. You've got the heart.
Okay, so is this the pair of earrings that's broken or wonky? Doesn't look like it, but those are the atrocious lips that I would not be caught dead in.
Heart at the top, then the black flower, right? And it's kind of a funky flower, which I think is really fun. And then we go down to the lips.
Is that
I love when we have novelty items for Valentine's because I think it plays on the kind of fun and feminine side of things. This is a beautiful chain bracelet, but this is a
Kathy, are we getting
bracelet.
Close?
So we're going to see a bunch of charms. I'll show them to you. You can see that we've got the key.
It looks
we've
just
got the locket. We've got the envelope.
The 1980s called. They want their charm bracelets back.
We've got love, and then we've got the heart with the Cupid's arrow through it. I love when we have vibrant charms like this, when we use color to really enhance the shape. And certainly in this case, the color also helps make it specific to the holiday, which is really, really fun. Now, here's another one that I don't feel like is Valentine's at all as far as...
I would love it if she would take a breath in between each piece, but she's just like, she's word vomiting all over us.
You could wear this all year. However, Valentine's is associated with a lot of dates, right? You're going to do something special. Maybe you're going to dinner, maybe you're going to movie, maybe you're just going to hang out at home. Whatever you love, this is a gorgeous necklace. You're going to see.
And I am going to put that on so I can hang out at home. I'm sorry, but no. When I'm home, this is what I look like. There is no jewelry on my person. There is no jewelry on my hands. There is nothing on my bracelets. I have no bracelets, no rings, no earrings. I'm wearing glasses so I can see. And I didn't even do my hair, but I am wearing the hat that Becky sent me. But yeah, I'm not wearing a necklace to watch a movie at home.
See right here that we have the gold all the way around as a base. I love that it comes down with the chain on this side. Then we've got the toggle. But look at those beautiful gems going up this side.
They're baguette-looking rhinestones.
Absolutely stunning. This is a great date necklace. Date night. And I know a bunch of you are going to have those. Now, this is a fun set. This is an XOXO, right? And we have a direct matching bracelet. So we're going to see right there, this is the necklace. Or the earring, I'm sorry.
Ooh, look, it has ribbon in it.
I love
wow.
that satin white ribbon goes through the links all the way through the back. It is a clasp back.
And if it comes unglued,
you also see there's
it's
a
out of
finish
there.
on some of these gems. Like, see how that has an overlay? So pretty. So XO, heart, XO, darling. And I love that they're lightweight. So as they suspend down the ear, you're not going to get a lot of weight or pulling on your earlobes. Now, this is a really fun one. This is going to be more of a vintage pink. So
okay, so how many pieces have we seen so far? Over 10. Over 10 pieces of jewelry. And as far as I'm concerned, that's overconsumption. That is way, way too much.
So not
way
a baby
too much.
pink. This has a bit more mauve to it. You're going to see that it starts dark and then it kind of ombres through the colors. Leather, which is really, really fun.
It's not real leather if it has fabric backing. Okay? It's pleather or plastic made to look like leather. That is not real leather.
Okay? And this is...
It's a suede-like material.
An alligator clip, so I'll show you, or a duck clip, depending on what you want to call it. Super cute, super fun. A great way if you want to twist your hair back, pull it up. If you have barrel curls, Utah curls, all the things. Really,
barrel
really
curls,
now,
Utah curls.
I love this one.
What the hell is a Utah curl?
Because I love when red is accessorized with black necklaces, bracelets, earrings. I think it's really, really rich. I think it looks beautiful together. Though? And certainly if you're wearing red for Valentine's, this is a really fun one. You're going to see that this has
the ribbon is back.
Finish on the bead. So look at that. Almost looks like you're wearing tights or stretched lace over the top, but it's actually an acrylic bead. It comes to Grosgain ribbon. So you see the texture of the texture of the Grosgain.
The texture of the ribbon.
It is tied in
that
a bow
can fray
in the
very
back.
easily.
This one is darling for, again, another date night, or if you want to pull the romantic rebellion.
I've lost track of how many pieces she has shown, but it's way too much
this
at
is
this
a fun
point.
One. This is layered.
Now she's getting smart. She's fixing the layered pieces before she brings it to the camera.
This pink heart at the bottom. It's
we literally saw this in a live earlier today.
Love the combo of chains right there. I showed this.
You know what's really funny about all this, you guys? She's showing all this holiday jewelry 20 plus days before the holiday. And a lot of this is repeat stuff. And it's kind of funny that it hasn't sold.
One to you just the other day. So flippin' cute.
So flippin' cute and fun.
I love when we have baby pinks, which that one obviously is. This is another darling one. I think pearls are perfect for Valentine's. Right?
There's so much.
Exude femininity. They are darling. They are refined.
Darling,
really
femininity,
so
stretchy, ugly,
on the front,
cheap.
You're going to see that pink satin ribbon. So cute. And again, goes around to the white
Again,
pearls.
this is something that will break or fall apart within 1 to 2 wearings.
Significant other that loves pearls, that is a great play on pearl that is very, very
1 to 2 wearings and then it's gone.
This is also another
it's
fun
broken.
One. This is shiny copper. I love that the chain is like dominated by that twist. It looks like
a Mr. T necklace.
But because we've added
pity the fool who wears this jewelry
right there, it goes more refined, which I think is beautiful. You can see inside there, right? That is a heart metal outside and then a clear acrylic, but encapsulated inside there is actually a dried flower. So it looks very
or
artisan.
weed.
It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And just a few little sparkles. But I love anytime we get a natural
She
element.
worked
So
hard to design that, y'all.
dried flower in there.
So
is
hard.
So cute.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go to this earring. This is a really fun one. So this is going to suspend down. I love this twist. So you're going to see the chains coming down, okay? And then look at that.
Oh my God!
And then we go to that heart.
Okay,
right
let's
there.
go
It's
back.
A post back,
Which
is a really fun one.
okay.
So this
Let's.
is going to suspend
Kathy,
down.
you called it.
Love
Okay, so this earring is missing the silver spiral. So
this
here we
twist.
go.
So you're going to see the chains.
So one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. So here's a pair of earrings that she's clearly showing to you paparazzi consultants during her hidden gems. Okay, so there it is there. Let's go to the website real quick. I want to see what it looks like under earrings. So we're going to see if these earrings are still available for sale. So I'm going under all the earrings right now. Yep. So here's the earrings. This is what they're supposed to look like. Okay? That's what they're supposed to... Oh, hold on. Let me move this over. That's what they're supposed to look like. They're both supposed to have the silver spiral thing on it. But it's clearly missing one. Kathy, good catch there, dear. So now she's just trying to hide it from all y'all because she's showing you a broken, defective piece of jewelry. Again, fast fashion, poorly made quality, and here is proof of it in a live with Misty Kirby. So you better inspect your jewelry when you get it, because what if this piece is missing on the pair that you got in your box when you ordered it?
It's coming down, okay? And then look at that.
And then she purposely takes her fingernails and covers up the broken piece to accentuate the piece that is not broken. Kathy, oh my goodness. Misty Kirby, have you no shame?
Oh, so pretty. And then we go to that heart right there. It's a post back.
She looked pissed really too.
This is another fun one. This is a
You better
cuff,
inspect it before you show it. It might be missing a piece too.
That will be easier for you to see. And on the front and back of this heart, you're going to see just this little pink rhinestone. So it's going to be dainty. It's a light pink. We call it a light rose. But you see right there, just that little tiny pink. So cute. So you're going to have the heart on the front and back. You can wear it just right
it's
up
an ear
against the
cuff.
ear right there. Pinch it
Does
down
it come in a
to
pair?
tighten it against your ear. It won't fall off. This is another fun one. Again,
but they
another
do.
pearl. I feel like this is super
fall
refined. This is another one that I believe is darling for a date night or dressing up for any time of year. You're going to see right here, this is a flex coil. So it's going to come around.
Those flex coils are so poorly flexible, okay? I'm just going to say it. Those flex coils, they fall off. They don't stay on. They flip around everywhere. They are so poorly made. I cannot stand those flex coils, okay? That's just me.
Easy to flex, right?
It's easy to break, too.
And then those gorgeous stones and rhinestones. Absolutely beautiful. Cubic zirconium right there is the middle shape. This is another fun one. Same idea, same type of buyer, okay? For our Fiercely Fifth Avenue lovers, this is a gorgeous one. You're going to see this is...
Okay, so this part down here at the bottom, this little wreath part down here, that's part of another pair of earrings from back in 2018 and 2019. They had a pair of earrings just like that on one little fish hook. Take these two things off the top, and those earrings were sold as a pair of earrings way back in the day. What have we done? We've just gaudied them up to the point where they're awful.
Suspended gold earring. Look at all of those gorgeous
It's too
gems.
much.
So beautiful. I love that they staggered down.
It's much
there.
too
this
much.
This thing looks like
way
$1 million
too much
on. So cute.
Uh-huh.
Now, I love pearls. I've been telling you that. I love, too, the trend of
She
dainty
loves
pearls.
everything and everybody.
There's also a trend of very big statement pearls.
Except for the broken pair of earrings that she just
expect
had.
the unexpected, so we have things like bows and Baroque pearls. But there's also a trend for dainty. So this is a ring that is definitely...
Oh my gosh. I don't know who this jewelry is for either. But here she is wearing the ring with the heart on it with the wings. In fact, this is the ring she's wearing right now. So let me go into the rings real quick and show you the ring that's on her finger right now. Let's just look at all the rings. But she's wearing this ring called Diva Dame, okay, right now. And let me get it over here. So she's wearing this on her finger right now. That thing right now. And I'm looking at all these rings and I'm thinking, okay, as an adult woman, I can't see myself wearing any of these. For one, they're too big, and two, they're just too gaudy. I mean, I don't need a freaking plate on my hand, okay? These are all way too big. And why would you wear these? And this is not new. That's an old one. But again, who would wear that? These are all plates. They're massive. I can't imagine wearing any of these out in public. Even that, it looks cute and dainty, and then you look at it on the model's finger, and it's huge. It's huge. Nobody needs a ring that big. I mean, that one looks at least decent.
Dainty. You see, it's coming across the top. You can see the little elevated ridges that come with the metal, and then those pearls laid right down the center. I think this is a really cute earring that could easily be paired with that ring, and this is a dainty hoop. You can see right here, the pearls just come all the way around. Super simplistic. Nothing about this is...
When they call it dainty, to me, all I hear is this was a starlit shimmer piece that we didn't sell in time, so now we're selling it for $5.
It's overdone or complicated, but
But that's what I hear when I hear dainty.
Now, for those of you who don't have pierced ears, we also have clip-ons.
Yes, we love the clip-ons. Show us all the clip-ons.
We have tons of darling clip-ons available all the time, right? You can, if you have a...
Again, she showed these the last live I did, and this is supposed to be a clip-on that looks like lace and hearts and Victorian era clip-ons. So if you're going to a Bridgerton party, there you go. I mean, it's just, ugh.
Consultant, make sure to look at their options for clip-ons, but look at this one. You're going to see right here a pearl light pink heart, and then we come down to this bottom. I love that it is all the way around, right? It's not a half pearl. You're going to see that it's like a 3D teardrop. So beautiful, and I love that it's suspended.
3D
comfort
teardrop.
back makes it easy to wear. Love it. Now, this is one of my favorite hoops of the entire season.
All of these are her favorites, so sassy, by the way. She hasn't said bratty, once yet that she hates anything.
Musings, so
she loves it all.
If I do say so myself. Look at this earring. You're seeing
hello,
the hoop
DC.
come down, and then obviously this fringe or curtain of rhinestones is going to hang off of the bottom.
Okay, this is worse than anything else I've ever seen. It is so bad. Why? Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, why? I mean, if you guys follow DC, you've seen DC show the ugly jewelry the Bomb Party has. Now, the difference between paparazzi and Bomb Party is not much except price point. It's still bombastically crap chastical jewelry. It's just paparazzi, there's no secret reveal. You get what you get. Broken jewelry for $5. With Bomb Party, you get a secret reveal, you could get a duplicate, or better yet, something even more craptastical and possibly broken.
But it is absolutely
I know, all
gorgeous.
earrings are 3D.
This is definitely a statement earring. So if you're wearing something that has a high neck and you're
except for the broken earrings from earlier, DC.
Always choose a statement earring, and then it compensates for no necklace. And this is definitely one that you can do that with.
Oh, please, let's do
it.
Now,
this is another fun one. This is going to be a layered, but I love that this comes down to a Y. So Y necklaces are very trendy this season, and we're going to stagger the different colors.
Paparazzi is closer to the real price point than Bomb Party. Yeah, well, at least they're $5 price point. But here's the thing. Tariffs are going into effect on February 1st. So a 10% tariff. So is the 10% going to be passed on to the consultant? My guess is yes, because paparazzi imports all of their items from China. With that 10% tariff, who's going to take the increase in the price on those tariffs? Most likely the consultants. So that's why I'm putting the challenge out for the month of February. No buy challenge. No buying any products because, one, if there's a tariff attached to it, why would you want it anyway? And she is definitely trying to make this jewelry look more expensive. This is the corporate closet, DC. So she does these sneak peeks and hidden gems from the corporate closet to show all the jewelry that's currently available in the back office or for purchase. None of this is soon to be you, okay? Oh, I'm pretty sure they just had their passport vacation during the month of January where they went to Tulum. They're about to have the Elite Summit where they all go to Bali. And then they are going to have convention. I think this is paparazzi's final year for consultants. I think they're going to go out with a bang and then it's going to fizzle out and die. Okay, that's my thought process on all of it, which is why I'm starting to put the focus on my channel on other things like overconsumption, fast fashion, and all of the other things. So I'm changing the direction of my channel because I think there are people that do anti-MLM content better than me. One of them being you, DC. So that's why I'm going to focus on other things that I think are important that don't get a lot of views. So that's where I'm going with my channel this year. I'll still do some crap fashion, fast fashion with everyone. No, I'm going to call it the No Buy Challenge because it's a movement and I want to be part of that movement. So frugal February? No. This is going to be no buy month number 1. I want this year, you guys, to be a no buy year, except for the basics. I want to get through this year by just sticking to the basics and stopping my overconsumption. So this is my challenge for myself. You guys get to watch me succeed or fail, but that's why I'm putting it out there and vlogging about it because I want to be a success with this and I want to see how much I can grow my savings account and how much I can reduce my carbon footprint. Because like I said at the beginning of this live, you guys, my carbon footprint was off the charts when I was a paparazzi consultant because of the amount of plastic I put into the landfills by myself.
So we go from a light pink to a red.
So let's look at all these beautiful pieces of jewelry that come double wrapped in plastic that cannot be recycled.
This is light cyan and cyan. And then here at the top, we've also got a red. Look at the chain. So beautiful. You see,
isn't it so cute and so fun?
Right there, and then it goes to a dainty chain. Again, that Y necklace is very refining, kind of gives a fun shape. Oh, as I hit the bust.
It's so refining that she hits the bust and it just goes flying off the bust. But I don't see refinement. I see cheap looking.
A fun shape as it comes down the neck.
Ew, David! You know, it's like
body shapes, which is good.
Yuck.
Now, you can give a gift to teachers or anyone you want.
Give it to teachers, churchgoers, neighbors, friends, family. Give them paparazzi jewelry.
Wearing lanyards to work. This is a great one. You're going to see Amore. You're going to see XOXO. You're going to see a wing. And then obviously...
Yes, because everyone wants... It's Amore. It says Amore.
Got the lanyard clasp down here, but is that not so amazing?
That is not amazing. I hate how she asked, is that not so amazing? Is that so not cute? It's like, if you ask the question that way, my answer is going to be, no, it's not amazing. No, that's not really cute. But the way she says it, is that so not cute?
I also love the chain on this. And this is
cheap.
Going to be in the gold, and obviously the words are accented in black.
They are accented in black.
Now, I told you that I love personalization. I am wearing, obviously, an initial with...
Obviously, I'm wearing my initial bracelet because I'm K for Kirby.
Sparkle or rhinestones on it. This is another fun one. This is going to be a dainty... I did T for Trent Kirby, right? That's my boyfriend. So I decided that for Valentine's, I would wear his name.
T for Trent, because that's my boyfriend. Or T for teacher, because you want to buy this for your teacher. Or T for trash, because that's where it eventually ends up. T for tariff, because we're about to be hit with them. And our company's gonna suffer because of it? I don't know. Let's see.
You see right here that T is raised up.
And it has a dot motif.
And you've got it in this gorgeous shape. Look at the dot motif around the outside. Just a little bit of an accent. Gold is very, very trendy for the
TC, we said the same
look.
thing.
So
T for trash.
This one is on trend and on point for the season as
T for on trend, P for on point, P for paparazzi, P for something else. I'm not going to say it.
I love this bracelet. This is another gorgeous one that I think is perfect.
It's a lariat style bracelet, or as Emily likes to call it, the T for tug and P for pull.
Just to dress up for the occasion, you're going to see right here a lot of silver beads. And then right here in the center, we've got that beautiful rhinestone encrusted sphere. So, so pretty. This is a lariat, so this is easily moves, okay? If you just pull...
Here's the thing. They don't easily move that much, okay? They really don't. They're just like... They're hard to move. I know. I wore one while I was on my cruise in Norway, and it was not easy to pull.
Either side, you can tighten it down, and I love that it will cinch
and it lost rhinestones
right up against your wrist. So if you have a smaller wrist and you want it to stay exactly in place, you just cinch it and it'll hold tight. And if you have a larger wrist, you just easily pull it out, and it fits a lot of different sizes.
Yay, my car is almost charged.
Now this one I picked because I love this necklace. I love the sparkle again for date night, and I love that it has a ring.
I hate this necklace and everything about it, and here's why. Okay, it's asymmetrical. It drives me nuts. The rhinestone chain would get stuck in your hair if you had long hair and pull it out by the roots. And what the heck's going on with the little ring at the bottom?
Hanging at the bottom. So if you need to give a hint to somebody special that maybe they should be dropping you a ring sometime soon, then I think this is a perfect one to wear. You're going to see.
What the hell? And notice that it's not even focusing with their camera.
Right here, those rhinestones are...
That... What? What?
No, just no. All of this is no. Okay, I want you to drop a ring. Here's a hint. I'm sorry, no.
$5 jewelry should not be used as a hint dropper for someone to propose to you, okay? It's just...
that sphere. I love that they're locked in a little differently than a lot of...
If you're going to propose to somebody, get them a $5 ring instead.
Right? So, so pretty. Here is the beautiful ring suspended at the bottom. And then we've got the chain on the other side.
ring and wear it as a regular ring? That's probably the most decent ring paparazzi's ever sold.
So you don't need to panic that if you're wearing it, it is a hint of a ring. Just, if you need to give a nod, I think it's one that's fun. Now, this is a mixed metal. I love when we have mixed metal. So you can basically have other accent pieces, an earring, a bracelet, a ring. And you can choose any of the colors that you see on here. So this is silver, shiny copper, and brass based. Again, a lanyard. So
oh, yay. It's got an arrow and hearts and rhinestone hearts and lockets and wings. Oh my.
So, so fun. Look at all those different charms
it's
on
too
there.
Busy.
And I love that the toggle actually is an arrow, right?
Oh, it's
going to be
toggle.
shot with Cupid's heart this season.
Oh my goodness.
Now this is the last necklace I have. This is a really fun one. This is a double layered heart. This is also...
You know what I love? She definitely learned her lesson at the beginning of this live. She's putting them on the bust and making sure they're hanging right before she takes the bust in front of the camera. Because, oh my goodness, we don't want to have that problem again.
So, romantic rebellion, but turns out it's perfect for the season as well. You're going to see right here, it's double stacked. We have the large pearl.
No, that is just
Look
awful.
the bottom.
That's ugly. I'm sorry.
I love that we've got the red rhinestone details right here in the center.
There's too much texture going on with that.
Is spraying out with
sparkle,
right?
My simple
mind.
I
love that this top part is not.
My simple mind cannot grasp all the busy that is going on with this necklace. We've got a twisty chain here. We've got a knotted chain here. We've got rhinestones and pearls down here. And then we've got scratches lines on this heart right here. I'm just, there's too much going on with this.
It's really quite thin and elongated, and I think it makes it funky and fun. I love when hearts are kind of a different shape.
It's not funky to me. It's effed up.
Drawn, chubby heart, so to speak. Now, this is another fun one. This is a hoop earring.
depends, diaper or
something. I also recently showed you
something.
this is a multicolored, so we're gonna have,
And again, she's showing these again. Okay, so she has shown these on the last few hidden gems and sneak peeks with Misty. Heart hoops with rhinestone hearts in the heart hoops. It's too much. It's much too much.
the
And
pink
again,
rhinestones, the red
Valentine's
rhinestones,
is
and then goes
one
back to
day.
pink. Open
How many
weaving,
pairs
right?
of
So
heart,
that heart shape
jewelry
is not
or
filled in,
heart
which makes it
things
really
are you going to
lightweight,
wear on Valentine's
easy
Day?
to wear.
For me,
I mean,
probably
listen, this one
nothing.
is so darling. So darling. I feel like everybody should have this. If you really love Valentine's and you really love dressing up and you really love being thematic, you have time to get this one, have it shipped to you before Valentine's. Look at this. We've got the...
And these little felt-backed post earrings with seed beads, the part that's hanging down is held together to that with one, maybe two strings of thread. And it's not the strongest thread. It's very, I mean, this one's only one string. So you can see the quality of these. If it breaks off, you're done. These thematic earrings with seed bead, one usage, maybe two. But I'm sorry, I would not be purchasing this for Valentine's Day or for any other day of the year because it only has one use for one day. And it's not a classic piece. For me, that is a waste of money. It's overconsumption. It's over commercialized for one day.
pink heart at the top. Obviously, this is a post back. We've got the love split up. So one ear is LO, second ear is VE. Look at the rhinestones between those.
Just look at them.
Beads.
They sparkle.
I mean, this is darling. This is the epitome of the girl next door. This is the epitome of the cutest of the cute. I love this earring.
How many times has she said
now,
epitome?
this is a really fun one. This is a hinge. So we're going to see right here at the bottom.
Oh my
this
gosh,
is where it
that's
opens.
huge.
It's going to go around. You're going to see the pearls. Exaggerate.
That is massive. Did you see how thick that was?
Pearls, and then we've got that beautiful rhinestone edging.
Oh my
I love
goodness.
there's a little bit of open space. So it's going to peekaboo just a little
pity the
bit
fool
of
who
skin
wears
right
that
in the
jewelry.
center of your wrist, and it looks very refined.
Again, it's a bracelet. Who wears
This is another
them?
fun one. Obviously can be worn all year, but if you like red gems and red sparkle, this is...
Again, this looks like something that you could get from a quarter 50-cent machine from a gumball machine, and it's in a little egg or something. It looks very cheap. It looks like that could be a sucker pop. It really does, doesn't it? It's a sucker pop.
is a beautiful one. Big oval gem right there in the center, and then on either side, we've got those elongated or rectangular gems and then white rhinestones around the outside.
Gosh, this is terrible.
So cute. Now, I have just 3 more items. They all happen to
Just
be
3 more. We've
white
seen over
earring. So we'll start with this one. This one's
25
very
items
dainty.
already.
In fact, I feel like this one would be so
Are these ones
cute
broken
with this
too?
bracelet I showed you, the flex cuff. But look at this one. You're going to see it come down.
She's making
It is
sure that it's
suspended,
all there.
which I absolutely love. Look at the detail right there. Oh my goodness. So tiny. So pretty. I love that it's got a lot of length to it.
It looks
And
like a
look at the
bunch of
different
pieces
shapes.
just
I
squiggled
love
together
that
with
the outside of
O-rings.
this rhinestone goes to points. I think anytime that you get a point,
What
it
is
becomes
going
very
on
flattering,
there?
especially against the ear as it's going to cascade down. This is a fun one. This is going to be hearts that are in a post setting, right?
We've
They
seen
almost
these
mimic a
already
hoop as
today.
they start to go around, but they're going sideways instead of front to back.
Again,
I love that it staggers.
I don't see
all
me
the way
wearing
around.
those ever.
So cute.
It's not my
Now,
style. It may
last
be
but
somebody's
not
style,
least,
but it's not mine.
This is a really fun one. Again, this is not a heart. This is just something that I believe looks romantic and definitely fits the season, but can be worn all of the time. You've got obviously that beautiful white
No, it
rose.
can't.
We've got the pearl in the center. I love that it cascades down
It has green in it, so you can get it for St. Patrick's Day.
to leaves, and then we've got the pearls mixed amongst the leaves. And look at this top part. You see how that flower, that petal just ever so slightly curls, so you see that
my
silver
goodness.
accent. Absolutely beautiful. Now again, we're doing a giveaway, so you got to remember that you need to do those 3 tasks that I told you at the beginning in order to enter. These items are currently
I can't
available.
even
So if you
remember what
see
the three
anything that
tasks
you
were,
love,
and she's
make
going to
sure you
make
go
you
and
go
check our
back
shop
and
or the
watch
back
them.
office. Add them to your cart. They'll get to you before Valentine's. We are so excited about the upcoming season. We can't wait to see you at Empower Me Pink next week. We are.
Oh, that's right. They're doing Empower Me Pink soon. Okay. So I'm going to end this live. So, as you can see, overconsumption of consumer goods is very prominent in multi-level marketing. And I'm hoping that through pointing this out is something that we can start moving away from. So, when you go through your jewelry box, how many pieces of jewelry did you buy for one specific holiday? How many pieces of jewelry do you have that you've never even worn yet? I'm guilty of this. So, again, I'm focusing this year on cutting back on being an overconsumptive consumer. I want to focus on the basic necessities of life. I want to cut back on my spending and focus on what my true priorities in my life are. And that is educating myself, taking on a hobby that is going to benefit my family in my home. So I plan on using my deck space, which I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can kind of see my deck space out there. I am going to turn it into a garden for myself this summer. I'm going to get planting boxes. I'm going to plant tomatoes and strawberries and zucchini and maybe green onions and onions. So I can have basics. I want to have an herb garden. I want to turn my living space into something that is more productive for me and my family. One thing I do need to figure out how to do is how to get water to my plants. So that's something that I'm working on right now. I'm figuring out how to do that. So take stock in what you've got going on, and let's start preparing for February, where we go through the month of February purchasing nothing. And with that being said, I know that my channel has memberships. If you choose to cancel your membership to my channel, I support that. Okay? I'm okay by just having my content monetized through advertisements only. You do not need to be a member. So if you are looking on a way to not spend money, a membership or subscription to my channel is one thing that you can cut back on, and that is what I hope you do. Okay? I want this vlog, my video blog of no consumerism, to just be my focus. And I encourage everybody who is a member of my channel, if you want to cancel your membership, I totally support that. So with that being said, I will continue to gift memberships to my channel at the beginning of every month, but going forward, it's not a requirement. So again, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm going to throw up the member shout out screen, and thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, memberships are not required. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care.